So after the event of Cosmo Canyon, Cloud and the others make their way north, as they follow the lead we obtained there.
I'm starting to notice a pattern in the way our lives have been going. Man, I could really use a break. We've been walking non-stop since the buggy broke down.
Couldn't we just build our own buggy?
No, sorry.
Yes, by all means, Aerith, I'll build a buggy out of that cactus over there!
Hey, things have been made out of weirder stuff. Agreed. As much as motion sickness sucks, this is even worse.
Come on, let's keep at it a little longer. We're almost there, aren't we, Claude?
Hates if not all of us are robots who don't have to worry about hydration.
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
Fine. Yeah, let's go.
What is
one of us... No, Barrett can't carry all of us, and Kate-Tip's already got transportation, and we can't outfit on him either. What? Whoa!
Yeah, we have a fight over in the meantime.
Oh, I know! The enemies we kill, we can ride on their backs! Oh, not to know it's too small.
Fitting, Tifa now has the cowgirl outfit, perfect for the desert.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Part of me was wondering if you had, on a random roulette cycle like some gachas let you do for appearances.
No. You have to select manually if you want to change them. Otherwise, what happens is if you don't apply the costume skin kind of thing, but you select automatically which are the weapons and attacks that are most suggested for the fight, the game automatically picks what they believe to be the most prominent in terms of, attack boosting. Remember, it's not
an auto-equip function.
Yes,
that's pretty nice.
Indicate, for example, Barrett for this one, also rocket punch weapon. Remember, this specific outfit for Barrett helps with lightning attacks, thunder attacks, so that's why it was suggested.
So what's your village like anyway?
Burnt to a crisp. No, she wasn't for the recap.
That's right, you weren't there.
Oh, she was in the recap for the ship.
Yeah, so shouldn't she know already?
Will we find materia there? Or secret legendary treasures?
Is that the only thing on your mind? Nope. And it was a village, but not anymore. He's right. Nibelheim burned down 5 years ago. Oh boy, are you kids in for a surprise.
What? Well, maybe we'll find something valuable in the ashes if we look hard enough.
Oh yeah, like the ashes of my dead mother!
What the fuck?
Knock yourself out. Man, Yuffie has been acting quite unhinged lately. Huh?
Oh.
Surprise! It's like the village never... In fact, Cloud, go to your house. Your mother's totally alive and waiting to see you.
Is this like that fake North Korean town where all it is just a few people and they turn the lights on and off?
This is Nibelheim? I thought you said the town was gone.
Apparently
Did you lie to try and get sympathy points?
My house is still here too. This all burned down, didn't it?
You lied.
No, apparently it was opposite day. Because it's like it was never burned down. I'm totally not freaked out by this.
Trying to maintain the composure.
Yeah. Like, all jokes aside, God, this would feel extremely haunted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, how?
Unless it's a projection and by Sephiroth to fool you.
Clearly.
You see, it was
Then how?
actually a bout of invisible gears that are invisible to you because they are pure black.
Oh, yeah, something silver water, yeah.
What?
Well, this is weird.
Instead
Crossover reference.
of the clock tower, it's the water tower that is used.
Yes. I remember. The intense heat of the flames. Hey, yeah, just like Labyrinthia, it was also burned down, technically.
The flames of disaster.
The flames of disaster! Let's ask around. Maybe somebody can tell us what's going on.
There was no
Hmm.
fire in Nibelheim.
Yes, Cloud, your mother's just fine. Waiting for you.
Stop asking
Yeah,
stupid
look,
questions.
there's someone there, but dragging her corpse around. Oh,
There is no war in Nibelheim.
welcome.
Hey, I need to ask you something. Do you remember this place being on fire? Place looks exactly the way it was before it burned down 5 years ago. How's that possible?
Silly Cloud. There was never a fire.
I remember
It
it.
burned down? I was born and raised in this village, and I can assure you that nothing like that has ever happened here.
Okay, we are in the Twilight Zone, it seems.
Are you sure?
Are you absolutely sure this place you've lived in all your life never burned down?
I mean, someone left the hut. If you're here to waste my time, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Someone left the deep fat fryer on.
The village residents
That's
deny
all.
anything strange going on despite the countless figures in black roaming around.
So, are we going to check in on Cloud's house?
Okay.
The bard.
But the presence of these individuals, with their black robes, and numbers etched on their arms, only make the group feel more uneasy.
Nah, I'm sure they're just a friendly bunch.
This doesn't make sense. It's like nothing ever happened. Doesn't seem like anyone's going to tell us anything, so we're going to have to figure it out on our own. Well, gang, it looks like we've got a mystery on our hands.
The people in the black robes, I can only imagine they're connected to Sephiroth.
Yeah, seriously, all they need is that giant-ass flagpole and bam, it really is that fake North Korean town.
I think they're looking for something. And seeing how a bunch of them are gathered here, I'm guessing it's nearby.
Again, this
Inside
is more
the
about...
old Shinra Manor. It hasn't changed a bit.
This is basically just to, streamlining how the character progressed, because in the original, you just figure it out on your own, basically.
Let's check it out. We might find something useful. Kind of a shame they cut out the scene where you visiting Cloud's house to show just how messed up it is.
It really is just a blink and miss moment, admittedly, but by the same token, it wouldn't cost them anything to do, so yeah, I agree.
Everything's exactly the same as it was.
A bit better in this version,
It was-
admittedly. They search the manor, but find no clues as to Sephiroth's whereabouts. As they go to check the basement, they find the door is locked.
Barrett, shoot the lock.
That's one possibility. However, they find a note written by Professor Ojo with a way to open the door.
Knock.
I must get rid of all those who stand in the way of my research. Even that one from the Turks.
How nice of you to leave your journal entry about him.
I put him to sleep in the basement, but his status will need to be confirmed regularly. The key to the door is secure in the safe. That's why I put it there.
The Turks? Wait, is this legit? What if it's a trap?
That's all we have. We have to check it out.
How many times do we say check it out in this particular chapter alone?
Don't make a
They'll make
drinking,
a drinking
game
game out of it.
Yeah, just be ready for anything.
Jinx.
Don't mind us, black-robed strangers.
They search the manor and track down the safe and combination before regrouping on the second floor.
This is it, right? Open it already! There might be something amazing inside!
Okay, Yuffie, you'll be the first to actually check what's inside then.
Yeah, you first.
And if it's a mimic, well, it was nice knowing you.
Was it though?
Yeah, because if you remember, this led you to which was an optional boss in the original game, but obviously they reconverted it into, obligatory here. The Lost Number.
Yes, that thing managed to squeeze itself inside of that safe, like a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Similar to the original, depending on which attack you use to the Lost Number, after the mode change gets activated, it will be corresponding to either to that or to the opposing that, so either physical or magical. Unfortunately, one thing that they didn't do is to change the appearance of the monster. They keep this halfway, even the point of the original ending in Rebirth is the fact that changing according to the specific mode has one of the half relinquished to the other and form a complete monster on that way. But again, they probably had limited resources for this.
Which is weird, because if ever there's a game that companies usually go out on resource-wise, it's usually a gacha game.
Well, it depends. It's not always Drova. And you have to remember that Square Enix has this weird thing of giving a decent amount of budget to the gacha, but not completely. So that, for example, when it comes to text translation, it's usually just in English. When it comes to most of their gachas, someone's playing Elden Ring. When it comes to most of their gachas, they're not translated in text in Multi-5 like most of their games. And again, you just have to deal with that. Even stuff like Kingdom Hearts Union X actually was affected by this.
Oh yeah, landscaper.
And now let's also check. There you go.
Cut. Yuffie, you're not a movie director. You don't get to say cut.
Yuffie, aspiring to be a movie director.
I was definitely not expecting that. Mine! Hey! The key!
Now be very polite, Yuffie, and give it to Cloud.
Now.
There you go.
Yay. That wasn't so hard.
Look at that. She can do it. Let's head to the basement. Maybe that Turk will have some
Yeah,
answers.
The key wasn't made out of materia anyway, so sure you can have it.
If you remember, in the original game you also did get the Odin material, but this game has a way of integrating how Odin is connected to Nibelheim.
What is this?
This is a grave site.
Oh, there's... Wake me.
It's the welcoming
from
committee.
these nightmares. I don't know you. Leave.
Rude.
I mean, they just woke him up.
You were having a bad dream. You'd think he'd be grateful seeing as how we technically freed him.
Remember, Vincent works in mysterious ways.
I'm sure it was awful given that you're sleeping in a place like this.
Next to literal corpses over there.
A long sleep, fueled by nightmares, is my time to atone.
Okay, what part of the mid-2000s did we get you from?
Crawling in my crawl.
Okay. Huh, ain't that the truth?
Do you know something?
Just that, like you said, this place is where nightmares begin.
Hey, that's the
I-
title of Vincent's theme!
Unlike a dream, it's real. This is where Sephiroth found hidden secrets and then threw a
Sephiroth?
materia at my head. What a jerk.
Why did you say that name?
You know Sephiroth?
You know Sephiroth? Jinx, you owe me a Hawaiian punch.
And then Cloud gets punched by a Hawaiian.
You first. I'm pretty sure Vincent prefers the Bloody Mary. I know. Too obvious, but still.
Alright, but I hope you have some time.
Yeah,
Again,
remember, even in
this
the original...
gruesome room with the corpses.
Even in the original, we get to the... Why are you petting Red, Arif? What the hell?
Why not?
Because he's not
going on?
really a dog.
I guess
Why
at this
not? You-
point,
you
Red's
like
willing to say he's into it.
So Sephiroth learned about his creation 5 years ago, about the Genova project. Also, Yuffie's checking the skeleton in the other copy. What the hell is happening?
Grave
You see if there's
robbing.
material inside it?
Of course, grave robbing. Why am I not shocked?
I had no idea.
You're dead, they don't mind.
Then I have one more scene to atone for. God, it's so cool.
Your turn.
Sorry, I can't.
What?
No fair. We told you everything.
Technically, I did. You were just busy petting Red 13 because of whatever's going on between you two. At least tell us your name.
Vincent with Shinra Manufacturing, General Affairs, Auditing. I'm what you might call a Turk.
Oh god, auditing! He's an IRS
I
member!
have opinions on the portrait. It's, again, similar to Seasoning. Everything is fine, body proportion, even the belts and everything. But for some reason, he's deeply rooted in shadows, so the vibrant red of a mantle is completely gone.
Because he's a dark individual.
Well, a former
Jesus
Turk.
Christ, the edge.
I have no affiliation with Shinra now.
I like to imagine Vincent just doing regular tax audits, essentially before he became, well, this.
He doesn't look undead enough.
Damn.
Also remember, there are just several showcases to us how he looked like what he was in the Turks, and yeah, even the haircut and the suit, he was pretty regular. You were also with Shinra. Then do you know Lucrezia?
Oh, Shiro,
see-
could you imagine Vincent working at Revenue and Customs?
Well, you
Oh
see,
my God.
guys, Well, you see, guys, Hojo needed somebody who was ruthless, cold, and heartless, so of course he got an IRS member from the Turks.
Lucrezia, the woman who gave birth to Sephiroth.
Just keep in mind, even Joker doesn't mess with the IRS. Huh? I thought Genova was his mother. Ha! He wishes.
Well, that's not entirely wrong. His birth mother was a wonderful woman named Lucrezia.
But then Genova donated some of her cells.
She was an assistant to Professor Gast of the Genova Project.
Hey, Arif, isn't that your father?
No comment.
Dearest Lucrezia. Also, they might have done something to me tied to chaos, but that's a story for another time.
And she was a test subject too. Rendered effectively immortal.
It was her choice. I couldn't stop her.
So, we all
That
got
was my
experimented
scene.
on. So, in a sense, we all got experimented on. We were kind of a genetic freaks club.
I let the one I loved, the one I respected most, meet a horrible fate.
That apparently she's able to escape somehow. Never
So
was
your
clear how
punishment
that
was
worked.
to sleep? That's interesting.
Just let me sleep.
Good night.
Okay, bye.
Ciao.
Again, keep in mind, this is still a bit more polite compared to the craziness that happens in Rebirth. Eventually, you'll see.
Hey!
Cloud, wait.
Sephiroth!
Being here brings back memories. Will you answer the call of a reunion? Capital R and all.
Only if I'm invited to the company picnic. Wait, what reunion?
The reunion of you with your dear mother, of course.
Genova's reunion.
Speaking of mothers...
After which she will become the calamity from the skies.
Oh my god, it's Breath of the Wild again.
I like to imagine that, you know, after he went crazy, Sephiroth ended up absorbing some of Genesis's wonky ways of dialogue.
No, remember, Jova, we haven't seen it yet, but by the end of Crazy Score, the live stream actively rejects Genesis.
Yeah.
Perhaps you're unfit to take part. I will head north beyond Mount Nebo. If you wish to know, then come. Not that way.
Sephiroth, wait!
Whee! Oh, what?
Da,
Not,
da, 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 da,
no.
not dropping
no.
the barrier material? Come on.
I was about to say, no bit where he literally froze the one means of destroying him at Cloud.
But he's Superman, he wants to show off his flying.
Wait. If I accompany you, will I be able to see Hojo?
Sure, after we decapitated him.
I don't know. But he's chasing Sephiroth too, so we might run into him.
Reminder that you can have this conversation if you recruit Vincent also in Disc 3 by the time Hojo is already dead. Look,
Can I see Hojo? He's dead.
Alright, I'll go with you.
Can I still see Hojo?
Yeah, sure.
I
you
was
can
gonna
take a
say
look
he
at his
didn't say
corpse.
like, can I see him alive?
That was a quick change of heart.
Sometimes dreams aren't enough. Paul is so cool.
Mr. Too Cool to Join now joins us. Whatever you say. So I guess we're climbing a mountain. That's the plan, right? Yeah, we'll make for Mount Nibble in the morning. Just like old times, eh, Tifa?
If you wish to know, then come.
Ew.
Though Sephiroth's word rattled the group, they managed to settle in for the night. The next morning, they leave Nibelheim in pursuit of Sephiroth. After a long and arduous trip, they make it across Mount Nibel. So yes, the entirety of the Mount Nibel climb and the fight against the Materia Keeper is skipped as well.
Oops.
So
I guess they figure, hey, we technically did that when you covered it in the flashback already with the Materia Keeper, so...
by that logic, they could have just recycled the boss fight. They have the models,
They-
battle theme and everything.
They could have. As for why they left out the hilarious bit about Sephiroth throwing the Materia Cloud, I assume it's because, I guess for the proper one-winged angel fight, you won't need that materia to take down
Well,
Wall,
only
but
time will tell, but keep in mind that there's also the fact that you don't pick materia off the ground in this game, but in the original it was done also as a way to actually stun Cloud so that Sephiroth could go away, so I don't know. Could
yeah,
work
no,
either
I don't
way.
get why they left it out. I love that bit too.
Regardless, when we come back to the OG, it will be for the chapter where Sid is introduced, but it's a bit of a while from now. So for the time being, tuning for the next part, where instead we have the second part, and the final one, mind you, of the summer 2024 event. So we will see if this fucking firework, contest actually works out. See ya.
Brilliant.
Bye.
See ya.
Ta-ta.